Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Bagakar Ahmed and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be going ahead and taking a look. Is the world that we live in actually real, or do we live in a simulation? Because I went on X the other day and the tweets that I was reading from our president, from Elon Musk, the owner of the corporation, and from Kanye West were actually mind-boggling to me. Like, literally mind-boggling to the point where I was literally trying to determine if I was awake or if I was asleep. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some of this content. I cannot believe what I was reading the other day. Now, this is a tweet from Donald Trump talking about the Gaza Strip. He says the Gaza Strip will be turned over to the United States by Israel at the conclusion of the fighting. The Palestinian people, like Chuck Schumer, would have already been resettled in the far safer and more beautiful communities with new and modern homes in the region. They would actually have a chance to be happy, safe, and free. The U.S., working with great development teams all over the world, would slowly and carefully begin the construction of what would become one of the greatest, most spectacular developments of this kind on Earth. No soldiers by the U.S. will be needed. Stability for the region will reign. Well, no soldiers by the United States will be needed because you'll just use Israeli soldiers. And other than that, the Gaza Strip is not yours to take, United States. It's not yours to rebuild. It's not yours to do this stuff. Yes, you want to rebuild Gaza. You want to make Gaza right. You should have done that 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. And not been helping Israel destroy it and dismantle it to the ground. But that's what you guys wanted. You wanted to turn Gaza into a parking lot. And now that you've done that, you get to take it. It's like everything else you've done across the planet. Now, we have Kanye West. I was reading this guy's tweets the other day, and I was literally mind blown. Some of the language that might pop up might be a little vulgar, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and take a look at his little rant. This is not even 1/100th of the tweets this guy was sending out in saying things, but we're going to go ahead and start here. I was abused by Jews, specifically Jamie Dimon, froze my accounts. Ari Emanuel wrote letters to get my deals dropped, and Ben Shapiro is currently connecting death to my name. The Jews are still positioned between me and my audience. So he's literally going out and saying that these individuals, all Jewish individuals, are abusing him. They are abusing him. They're keeping his fan base from him. They're keeping the money flowing to him, and they are trying to suppress him and control him when they have no money connected to him. They have no business deals connected to him. They have nothing to do with each other's lives, but they still want to control him because Kanye West has influence. And as long as someone has influence, he's saying that these individuals can't stand that someone with an opposite viewpoint of them has influence and they don't control them. So this is what Kanye West is trying to achieve by saying this right now. Then he dropped this, and I was like, okay, now this guy is just testing the waters of X. He's testing his free speech. He's testing how far he can take some things. But I honestly, at the end of the day, when you see Elon Musk getting on stage and going like this, is this really that bad? Right at the end of the day, yes, it's a swastika. Yes, it's a logo. Congratulations. I can show you a lot of logos, like the cross Christians wear, and the star in the moon that Muslims wear, and the Star of David that the Jewish people wear. These are all pagan symbolisms that stand for the Antichrist. They stand for the end of times. They stand for the devil. This right here stands for a specific set of government. But we know what this is linked to, and we know why Ye posted this, and he did it specifically to get to the Jewish community and the Jewish people. And he said, I've wanted to make this t-shirt for years. My greatest performance art thus far. And it is a swastika in the center of a t-shirt. This guy is wild. He says, you know who hates blacks more than black people? You know who kills the most black people? Black people. This is upsettingly true. He is making this claim, but he is making a true statement. Now it's going to make a lot of black people mad, just like he made a lot of Jewish people mad. So funny how N-words, rapping about killing N-words, and not hate, but posting a swastika is hate. So see, that's exactly what I was just saying in the last post, is like Elon Musk threw up the fascist sign. So like Ye throwing up a swastika in reality should be less threatening because he's just a rapper. and he's not a political figure, where Elon Musk literally got on a political stage and threw up the salute, which I will show you in just a second. But what Kanye West is saying is right here. He's saying that why, when the black communities rap about shooting each other and stealing from each other and drug dealing with each other, that's not hateful. That's like their culture, you know, and it's like glorified and put on a stage and sold in a market. But when you try and put the swastika up there and you try and sell the swastika on a t-shirt, it's hateful, right? And that's the point he's trying to make. So as crazy as Kanye West is, he's making points, but he's making them in the most extreme manner you could possibly make a point. So then he moves on and goes, Yeezy does not hire fat or ugly people. Then he moves on and goes, I won. I tweeted pretty much everything I felt like for about 12 hours and still have my Twitter. And most importantly, my billions. Thank you for everyone for participating in the social experiment. Thank you. I love my fellow rappers, my fellow black women. Thank you and love you all gays. Thank you and love you all Jews. Thank you and love you all gay Jews. Thank you and love you all gay Jew rappers. He's talking to specific rappers that are gay and Jewish. It's funny. Thank you to all broke N-words. Thank you to the internet trolls. And thank you for all neurodivergents. And a special thank you to Elon. I don't know what he's thinking Elon for, but this guy is provoking the internet. That is all Kanye West did. It was actually wild. I jumped on X. I saw him doing this. As you can see, this is 9 minutes ago, and I took the screenshot. And now when I go back to X, to see Donald Trump saying Gulf of America here and signing a thing for the Gulf of America, and Elon Musk egging him on. One thing before I go ahead, this guy's a weirdo. He tweets probably like every 5 minutes of his day. This guy tells you he's running 3-4 multi-billion-dollar corporations. He's shooting rockets in the air and he's doing all this stuff. He does not stop tweeting. He does not stop with his propaganda. He does not stop making jokes and memes. He does not stop with his political influence, and it's getting very, very, very gross. Like, actually very, very gross. This is what I want to go ahead and talk about, though, is... Actually, before that, I wanted to go ahead and show you Kanye West's account. Kanye West's account, since what just happened, has been completely removed from X. I don't know if it was removed or he deleted it, but it says this account does not exist at Kanye West. So I screenshotted those the other day. Now his account doesn't exist. But without further ado, what he was kind of saying, though, is this. Like, why can this guy get up on stage and do this? Why can black people in rap music talk about shooting each other and stealing from each other? But... And that's not hateful. But a swastika is hateful. Or saying, I like Hitler is hateful. Right? And this is the question that he's asking. It's a good question. Because people don't logically think and ask these questions. So it's important. Why can Elon Musk get on stage and do this?
I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
My heart goes out to you. So weird.
Making it happen. Thank you.
No, like, that's wild. Is it not wild to you guys that Elon Musk literally threw up this Roman salute? And they call it the Roman salute. But what does it say? The Roman salute, also known as the fascist salute. Who are the fascists? These are fascists. Let's go to images. Boom. This is what he's throwing up. This is the salutes he's throwing up. But then, this is what happens to Kanye West. It's just very interesting, right? And I'm not on Kanye's side. I'm not on anyone's side right here. I'm on no one's side. I just thought it was interesting. I jumped on X the other day, and my brain couldn't determine if what I was reading was actually from real accounts or fake accounts. Like, Kanye West was going crazy. Elon Musk doesn't shut up. And has become like this anti-Christ political figure. It's really weird. And Donald Trump is like banhammering everything. And at the same time, they're throwing up swastikas and Roman salutes and fascist salutes. And they're showing you and telling you what's going on. Everyone that has gone ahead and made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you so much for watching this. Protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your soul. Pray to your creator and keep yourself safe. Until next time, thank you so much for coming in once again. Free Palestine, free the whole entire world from this deception that we are facing at this moment. And please protect your soul. Please pray to God. God bless you all. And until next time, peace out. Bye-bye.